Foodie beauty. Foodie beauty. Well, she's definitely one of those things. Actually, I don't even know if she's a foodie. Isn't foodie like people who go to restaurants and try new foods and like it's like a, I don't know. I mean, she just like shoves fast food down her throat. That doesn't really strike me as like foodie. I thought foodie's kind of more like involved. Like somebody who likes to try new restaurants and eat exquisite foods and things like that. That's not really her. I mean, she just eats fast food. Fast. She's a foodie as much as Eugenia. Eugenia ain't looking too hot. I've been seeing some pics lately. Eugenia ain't looking too hot. I also don't even know. Is she still like friends with Jeffrey? Like, I don't keep up at all. But I don't think that she's friends with them anymore. Hi, new subscriber. Hey! Nice to see you. So we're gonna do Chantal. She has a few new uploads that we can take a little look-see-poo at. One of them being, I'm not doing too well. I mean, I've seen this exact video before. What's it called? Doctor's visit, I'm really struggling. Okay, so this was shortly after she uploaded her Little Caesars mukbang that we watched, where she was dunking crazy bread, breadsticks, and pizza into marinara and ranch, telling us that she was going to be seeing a doctor the next day and that she wasn't able to eat like that anymore. So it was her, quote, fast food funeral.
Up.
So let's take a little look-see-poo at what this one's all about. Doctor's visit, I'm really struggling. Oh my gosh, look at the red lipstick.
Hey guys, I hope you're doing...
Why are you all saying Mr. Snowflake? Oh, he's sending a tomato. No, he's sending several tomato emojis. Tomato emoji for what? I just started. Am I already shit?
Doing well. So this is a video just providing you an update of take my glasses off, they're fogging. I don't need them anyway since I'm not driving, but I like to look around and it's kind of blurry otherwise, but
yeah, when I'm in a car driving, I like to look around too without it being blurry.
a lot is getting my medications topped up at the pharmacy, and I thought I would take this opportunity to just, you know, give you an update about seeing the doctor today. And yeah, so where do I even begin?
Her getting ready to talk about her health issues. Where do I even begin? Yeah, I'm not sure either, Chantal.
I have a little bit left of my sugar-free flat white.
Ooh, skinny.
left. It's kind of cold. I got it before my appointment, but whatever. So it's been about 7 months or so since I've seen a doctor regarding my diabetes, had my A1C checked, and they usually recommend every 3 months. So basically I had my weight checked and I'm right back up to, actually it's really weird because I'm 166 kgs. That seems like the cursed number for me.
That's if we believe that. So she claims that she's, what is that, like 130s, 330s, 340s? That's if we believe that.
I'm just gonna flat out admit, hands down, I have just been really struggling.
Yeah, we can tell with the 3 different bread options that you just shoved down your throat. But the fact of the matter is, I mean, I don't know. Just recently, like, I've just kind of been very apathetic toward her and Amber Lynn. I don't know. I don't know, like, what's changed in the past few months, but I just, like, have little to no sympathy for them anymore. I don't even really feel like I should be a reaction channel that offers advice anymore, because clearly they're hell-bent on the way that they want to live their life and nothing's going to change. So, I mean, that's kind of why I've been leaning in more to the commentary of just being like a bitch, because that's really all I feel like there is to do in a reaction, because they're not going to take the advice, so why offer it? I've had friends like this. Friends who keep living the same life, keep making the same decisions, continue to be unhappy, and then they come to me and they cry and they bitch, and I tell them what they need to do, and then they go and do what they want to do anyway. It's like, okay, well, I'm not going to offer advice anymore. I mean, you can only have so much sympathy for horrible people. I mean, you're gonna, so long as you continue to live in the Middle East, financially supporting someone that you know isn't in love with you and doesn't give a shit about you past the allowance that you give them every month, you're going to be unhappy. So you're going to turn to these coping mechanisms that you've been using your whole life of eating like shit to make yourself feel better. But that's like a double-ended sword, because you eat like shit to feel better, and then you feel like shit because you look like shit because you eat shit. So it's just like a cycle that feeds itself. Harley Quinn, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. Harley Quinn is not a Marvel villain. I think we established that last stream. Okay, all right. Harley Quinn, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome to all of our new members, courtesy of Harley Quinn. Isn't it Harlequin is like another name for a clown, right? Like a medieval clown or like a jester. Let's get some clown emojis in the chat for Harley Quinn's generosity. Thank you, Harley. When Salah leaves, she's going to go full Islamophobe. Well, we saw when they almost broke up after the Kybella thing, one of the first things that she said was, I don't even know why I'm wearing this right now. I don't even believe in God. That was one of the first things that she said during the rage in the car, where she held up the thing of the cats and said, I gave them away for you.
And with making any kind of dietary lifestyle changes that are healthy for me. So I got weighed, I had my A1C checked, and it's 10. It's back at 10. I think it was 10, I think last year, maybe a year and a half ago, and then it went back down to 9. Now it's back at 10. I did ask him about my face, because a lot of people were commenting, like,
I feel like okay, not to make this about the webcam again, but I feel like I'm blurry. Am I blurry? I don't know how to fix it. I really don't. Yes, I know it does. It looks like I'm blurry. Why can't it just autofocus? I mean, I don't know how to fix it. work? I mean, it looks clear now, but now it looks a little bit blurry. I swear to God.
Ask him about your face, like your eyes. I don't know, people say my eyes are bulging out of my head. My face is droopy. My face is puffy. And the doctor literally just looked at me like I was mental and just completely dismissed what I said. Like, he didn't even really like acknowledge it. And Salah kind of gave me a dirty look, like, why are you even asking these stupid things? So yeah, so y'all can stop about...
I mean, I don't think that they're stupid. She very clearly has one side of her face that's bigger than the other. I don't know. So what, the doctor didn't answer her about that? It does. I mean, one side of her face is bigger than the other. That's undeniable. She looks like she was crying. I think it's just hot. You know, there's a reason you don't see polar bears in Texas. Someone like Chantal doesn't belong in the Middle East, geographically wise.
About the, I'm having a stroke, whatever you think, you know, that I'm dying. I mean, you know, like, I'm not healthy, but, you know, I think...
You don't think that she went to the doctor at all? Wouldn't surprise me.
People are just really dramatic, you know, really dramatic, like over the top. Okay, I know my health conditions are serious. I'm not here to downplay them. I'm not here to, you know, make belief that they're not. So like, yeah, this, I feel like I'm all over the place. This appointment was more for my diabetes checkup, but also to talk to a doctor about, trying something new to help me lose weight. So here's the part where you're going to be probably a bit disappointed, but I cannot really, I don't want to talk about it right now or, you know, reveal what it is. I don't want to do that, basically.
Yeah, you have to breadcrumb us. Let us know that there's something wrong, but say that you don't want to talk about it. And get interest piqued in the community. So that we ask you, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Is she back in Canada? No.
Until I've done it consistently for a good week, okay? And after...
Has she ever tried Ozempic? She did, yeah. Chantal had an Ozempic prescription at one point, but she discontinued it because she liked to eat. She didn't like that it worked. I'm not kidding you. She didn't like that it... Ugh, it's like pissing me off that it's blurry. I hate being a little bit blurry. It's annoying. Is it just a shitty camera? Now it looks okay, but now it doesn't. I might just get a new camera. I'm so... Yeah, she had Ozempic, but she ate through it. Similarly to Amber Lynn, the medication worked and she didn't like that, so she got off of it.
After that week, I will let you know everything, like, in detail, okay? But I wanted to get some help with that in particular because, you know, I definitely need it. And Kuwait has a lot of obesity specialist doctors. They have a lot of diet clinics and stuff like that. And there's a lot of different lifestyle change programs, you know, dietary wise for people.
I bet there is, because Kuwait is a very fast food oriented country, to my understanding. I knew a guy in the military that deployed to Kuwait, and he said that all Kuwait is fast food. So this is probably the worst place that Chantal could have been put. She's getting CHF. Don't you wheeze when you have congestive heart failure? Isn't it? That's like a liquid in your lungs kind of thing. Megan, thank you. She's not a foodie, she's a fooder. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate you. Lost Girl, 13 months on YouTube. Thank you so much. That is awesome. You're so right. She is deaf no foodie nor beauty. Now, maybe she had it right when she changed her channel username to what was it? Everyday Miriam. She's changed her channel name a few times. I don't know. Maybe she should go back to that because Foodie Beauty, I don't know if that's adding up. She would love to eat without consequence. Well, I don't know if that's exclusive to Chantal, but yes. I believe that it's heart failure that causes fluid retention and buildup in the lungs. Yeah. I mean, I know we do like the congestive heart failure, heart hands and stuff like that, but like in all seriousness, if she had CHF, I think that she would be wheezing and she would be having more issues breathing. I think that the breathing issues that Chantal has is just from being fat. Aisha, thank you so much for that. That's very generous of you. I was in Kyrgyzstan and YouTube doesn't have the super chat option in that country. What? Good morning, Jordy and Shorties. Good morning to you, Aisha. Huh. I don't know. That's odd. You can't super chat in Kyrgyzstan. Maybe it has like one of those like weird laws, like no gambling. Maybe this like falls into like, maybe Kyrgyzstan has like a no gambling, no donation law or something like that. I don't know. That's odd though. But regardless, glad to hear that you made it back safe and sound. I hope that school is going well. Thank you so much, Aisha. Jordy just diagnosed her with fat. Yeah, I know. I saved her thousands of dollars from going to different specialists and doctors and all that. I'll just tell you straight up. Fat. There you go.
With diabetes, with obesity, because Kuwait has an obesity problem. And I think it's the Santa Fe sauce. Like, anyway. But I start a lot of things and I don't finish them. I quit them so fast on my channel, and I just...
Hey, give yourself some credit. You finish all your meals.
Don't want to disappoint people by getting them in my corner by starting something. And I also don't want to have all of the noise from all of the outside sources of you guys, because
she doesn't want to be held accountable. That's basically what she's saying. She doesn't want to be held responsible. I don't want all the outside noise. If I declare that I'm going on a diet and then I upload a video of me eating KFC, I don't want to have to see all the bitching in the comments. I don't want to have to see all the people saying, "Oh, I thought you were on a diet. Why are you eating KFC?" I don't want to have to answer to you. That's what that means.
Like, no matter how much I try to tune out people's opinions and everything, like, I feel like you guys are on board with me with this a lot of the time with my, my life. You've been watching me.
Sure, maybe at one point. I think that every viewer wanted to be on board with you for you to lose weight and turn your life around and start making better decisions. But I mean, after watching Chantal for over 3 years now, I really don't have much. I feel like there's always like a girl world death that every viewer experiences. Sometimes it takes people a week, sometimes it takes people years. And you just start to just realize that there's no fixing her or Amberlynn. There's no coming back from what they've done. And everything that they do on here, it's just the same song and dance over and over again. And who's going to get... The only people that ever get behind them or support them or think that they're going to change are people that are newer to her channel. People want to be behind you. People want to support you. But, I mean, it's girl who cried Big Mac. We've learned too many times.
for a long time, and I just really feel like I can't have that noise right now. So it's better that I keep it, like, you know, out of the public eye for now. I will share kind of like how I'm feeling, symptoms of because I even sounds weird for me to say, but I'm going to go through a ton of fast food withdrawals. I'm going to go through a lot of withdrawals in general, from not having the food that I love. And it's going to be really hard. It's going to be mental.
You don't have the mental discipline. You don't have the capacity to do it on your own. That's why I think that people like Amber Lynn and Chantal need inpatient. They need someone breathing down their neck 24/7 telling them what they can and can't do. Because if they get the slightest craving of, oh, you know what? I think that I want a value meal. I really want a double cheeseburger and large fry. Well, I have the money. I have the means. Okay, all right, let's do it. They're always going to do it. They need somebody there that's going to prevent them from doing it. That's the only thing that'll save them at this point. It's not good, because even with Ozempic, even with semaglutide, that's on their own free will. You have to want to do it. The difference between people that lose weight on semaglutide and people who give up on it is the people that continue on semaglutide, they want to lose weight. Chantal doesn't want to lose weight. If y'all don't think food isn't addictive, why is everyone fat? No, the food is addictive. It's addictive. Absolutely. All the sugars and chemicals in it and everything. I remember like one of the one of the most meaningful things that ever stuck out to me in primary school was my social studies teacher said, "The United States is the only country where its poorest people are the fattest." Mandy, that was really generous of you to gift 10 memberships on Twitch. Thank you so much. Welcome to all of our new members, courtesy of our lovely moderator, Miss Mandy. Be sure to thank her if you were a recipient. Thank you for doing that, Mandy. We also had our lovely moderator on YouTube, Ms. Katie Bird, with her new profile photo, with 20 gifted memberships. Holy cow, between both platforms just now, we just got 30. On top of Harley's, we're up to 35 gifted memberships this evening. Please take full advantage of the new emojis that have made their way onto my channel this past week. I really appreciate you doing that, Katie Bird. Thank you so much. Let's get some bird emojis in the chat for Ms. Katie Bird. Mandy, I don't know. Do you have a dedicated emoji? I don't know if we have one for you. Thank you so much, guys. And by the way, so everybody should have all the new... YouTube has all the emotes. Twitch should have all of them, except maybe Les Eat. Les Eat is pending. It currently has to be accepted by Twitch. So within the next day, it'll probably be ready. So then both platforms will have them all.
Spiritual, physical... detox from changing the way I used to eat to this new...
What does that mean? Spiritual detox. Now, I know what a physical detox could mean, but spiritual detox. For Chantal specifically, what does that entail? I would love to know. I would love to hear more about this.
New, dietary plan. And I just wanted to come at the same time as, getting a checkup on my diabetes, kind of have a fresh start idea of where I'm going, and so I can keep track of numbers when I'm doing this new lifestyle change. And I want to make sure that, the doctor's on board with that and okay. And I got, the go ahead, everything is okay, but I'll explain more of that, what this lifestyle change is, what this whole new thing is, okay, in 1 week. So
not to be petty, but do you see this very sharp line under her eye right here? Is this makeup? What is this? Is that a fold of fat or is that makeup? Because she doesn't have it on this side.
Mark it down. I don't know. I will definitely keep track.
Yeah, I think that's makeup. Actually, I can't tell.
Cold. Oh, well. I forgot to bring it in there with me. But,
It's soy sauce.
yeah, Salal usually takes a long time in the pharmacy. It's usually pretty busy, or I don't know. But, yeah, I'm right out of supplies. I don't need needles, but they always give me a box of needles. I have like 2 boxes already that I haven't finished. But, all my meds, like insulin and stuff like that. So, anyway, I think that's about it. It's just going to be a short little update video. One other thing I want to say.
It looks like old mascara in a fat fold. Okay. All right, we'll go with that. Old mascara in a fat fold.
Is that, and this is major for my channel, okay? It's friggin' hot in here. Whew.
Does she not have the keys? Did he take the keys with him? Why does she not have the air on?
One thing that's major, and that's, I'm not going to be eating on camera.
Okay, everybody. Did you hear what she just said? One thing that's major is that I'm not going to be eating on camera. Look at the upload from 4 hours ago. Oh, I love it. I love the girls.
For people with diabetes, with one other thing I want to say is that, and this is major for my channel, okay? It's friggin' hot in here. Whew. One thing that's major, and that's, I'm not going to be eating on camera. Mukbangs are just, they're so easy. And they're so...
Yeah, that's just it. They're very easy. That's the only type of content that Chantal has. I mean, I could go through all of her uploads from the past 2 months, and I mean, we've done it before. I mean, it's eating or her bitching. That's all it ever is. It's eating or bitching. So, I mean, if she got rid of eating, I don't know what type of content she would upload. In all seriousness, what would she upload?
So, they're just such easy content, you know? You get to eat good food, you get to conversate, you get to talk about whatever, and...
Conversate. AKA Chantal saying the word so every 15 seconds and then taking another bite.
It's not gonna mix with my new thing I'm trying here. First of all, the things I'm going to be consuming are not going to be mukbang worthy, and it's going to kind of give away what I'm doing. And I don't want to just, no, I don't.
Oh my god, 6 bacons. I absolutely love that you just made that reference. Not a lot of people will get that, but at least you and I did.
I have to realize that I can't do both. You know, like I can't do both, especially right now at first. I can't focus my channel on food when I'm trying to change my lifestyle. So I know, you know, I'm going to lose some audience because a lot of people don't like the more serious content about my life. You know,
the more serious content about your life, there is no serious content to be made about your life. Your life is a joke, Chantal. What is there serious that's about your life? I mean, really, can anyone think of anything? Chantal's life is a joke. She's a 41-year-old, 400-pound woman with no job other than YouTube income that moved to the other side of the world to marry a scammer. And she's just over there eating fast food and complaining. the more serious aspects of my life. What is serious about your life? Chantal, you live the most non-serious life of anyone. That's why people are allured to your channel. That's why people find you interesting, because your content is so unrelatable that it's mind-boggling to people how you live this way.
A lot of people just like to come and chill.
Yeah, I know. You just shat yourself on camera last week. People don't like the more serious parts of my channel. What, you shitting yourself?
Watch me eat food they can't eat. And now I'm one of those people that can't eat that food that I would eat in my mukbang. So I have to really, I have to do it, guys. Like it's, like, it is gross for people to like talk about my death and stuff, but it is a reality in a way. Like, I'm not going to live a long life like this. And
hey, at least she acknowledges it. At least she acknowledges it.
I think of my husband. He's so young and he's a lot healthier than me. He should have a healthy wife, and yeah,
it's not going to be you. I mean, Chantal, he could have kids, and what is he, 30, 31? I think that Sal is 3 years older than I am. I think he's like 30. Well, allegedly. He could be older. We don't know. But allegedly, he's 31. He could have kids 10 years from now. You think you'll be around in 10 years? Do you think that you guys will still be a couple 10 years from now? He could still have a whole life ahead of him. You're not going to be a part of it, Chantal. The sooner you figure that out, the sooner that you'll be able to get back to whatever it is that you want in life.
Really, really, really just like at his wit's end. Like, he's just so concerned about my health. Like, he can't. Like, he's just so...
Well, yeah, because if you kick, then he doesn't get an allowance anymore. You're his only income. Similarly to how YouTube is your only income, you are his only income. So if you continue to eat like shit and you kick, then he's going to have to either find a new cow or get a job. He doesn't want to have to do either.
So worried about me. And I was thinking of all the pros. Like, I wrote them down, and I'm just going to keep looking at them every single time. Like, I want to get rid of that CPAP. It's starting to make noises. Like, I don't want to fork out, like, more money. I don't want him to fork out more money on another CPAP.
Oh, well, she's a long ways away from not being able to have a CPAP while she sleeps. She's, what is Chantal? She's like 400 pounds. She would need to lose, like, at a minimum. Oh, that's cool. It came up as the sticker that you bought. Oh, that's new. Avi Marie, thank you so much for buying the Exactly Teardrop sticker. That was cool. That was the first time it did that. Because normally when people buy stickers on stream like that, it just says, so-and-so bought a sticker. It showed the sticker that she bought. Oh, that's cool. Huh. But minimum, she would have to lose like 150 pounds. That's not going to happen. And honestly, what's that thing that you can get? It's like a procedure that you can get done where they like, they do something where they like put something in your collarbone and it makes it so you can sleep with the benefits of a CPAP without wearing a CPAP. I think it's called Inspire. She's not eligible for that, because to be eligible for that, you have to be thin. You have to be thin to do that. Like if you have sleep apnea from being fat, you're not eligible for that. So I don't see how she's ever going to get rid of the CPAP.
Like, no, I don't want to be wearing that anymore. I don't want to need that. There's a chance, the doctor actually told me this, that there's a chance that some people have sleep apnea, like a lot of thin people too, but sometimes it's not reversible, but sometimes it is. If it was caused by obesity, but sometimes it's still not. It just depends. I'm hoping and praying. I'll get another sleep study done here at some point, but that's so far down the line. I'm going to need that machine for a while now. But
Hey, again, at least she acknowledges it. Yeah, you're not anywhere close to getting rid of your CPAP. This is a very big step. That is a very big goal that she would have to work toward. How about we have smaller goals? Lose 5 pounds. Stop shitting ourselves on stream. Put a little bit more effort into our channel. Small steps. Getting rid of the CPAP, that's a big step.
there's so many things. There's just so many pros. And the only con to all of this is just that I have to suffer for a short time. I just have to get through that initial...
No, it's not suffering for a small time. Getting the weight off and keeping it off, so long as you continue to view weight loss and being healthy as suffering, you'll suffer for the rest of your life. It's getting to a point mentally where you can be okay and competent with eating healthy and living a feasible lifestyle where that doesn't register to you as suffering. But so long as you think of not being able to eat Little Caesars and shoving shit down your throat 10 times a day, if that's not suffering to you, then you'll always suffer. You got to change your mindset. Again, I don't know why I'm giving her advice. She's not going to listen anyway. Eat your food, Chantal. Sunfire Pixie, thank you for your membership. Welcome. Harley Quinn, thank you for that super chat. Get me a 3rd live in a row. I want my sticker, Jordy. Normally a replay gang girl, but now I have to stay awake for you. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for staying. Thank you for staying up so late. I know that the UK girly pops are usually up in the middle of the night watching. Oh my gosh. As far as the sticker goes, does one of the mods have the link? There are some stickers of the emojis that you have as a member. Like, you can purchase them as a sticker. If that interests you. Tisha, thank you so much for 13 months. I just wanted to let everyone know I just got out of the shower. Thank you for notifying us. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the update. Tisha801 is the cleanest viewer on Twitch at the moment.
Miserable thing, and maybe I'll just always... I'll probably always struggle with this, this addiction, and
well, yeah,
it's just always gonna, be there. And
like, I don't understand. Is she just figuring this out? People who beat alcoholism, people who beat drug addiction, people who beat that will continue to haunt them for the rest of their life in some capacity. You don't just... Very few things in life you don't get a cure from. You don't just take something and it goes away forever. It's usually dealing with shit, monitoring it, keeping on top of it, making sure you don't relapse, having support, hard work. You don't want to do any of that.
I don't think that eating disorders and addictions fully go away. I think they're always there.
Like, again, is she just figuring this out? I thought that this was extremely straightforward.
But I think they can be manageable with the right help, with the right system. And, I think initially you gotta just push through that.
Is she telling us, or is she telling herself? I don't know. I'm lost at this point.
That, detox period, So that's all I want to say. I know we're trying something new. We're doing this again. It's going to be tough. So I don't want to really announce what it really is and everything, because I don't want to let people down, but just know that I'm working on this, and I'll update you fully with all the tea about what it is in about a week, okay?
The tea. She's talking about heart failure and quite literally a premature death, and she's calling it tea.
So until then, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do for content, but...
The SpongeBob time card. 1 hour later. content of her at McDonald's.
When you don't focus your life and content around food, there's like a lot of things we could probably do here, you know? And once I start feeling...
Yeah, but you don't have any other interests. You don't have any other hobbies. You two have nothing in common. Realistically, what type of content would you make with him? You guys have nothing in common. You don't share any interests. You don't have any hobbies. You don't have money or means to do anything over there. So if it's not you eating on camera, I don't know what type of content you would make. I really don't.
Better, I'll be able to do a lot more. I'll be able to show you guys a lot more things, you know, and kind of shift my content from that messy, just like unhealthy kind of content to...
All you know is messy and unhealthy. This is so silly. This whole video. This could have been an email.
Something more wholesome, you know? I want to be like an inspiration. I don't want to be like...
Inspiration.
A mess my whole life. I don't want to be known as somebody like, you know, people don't want to become like. I want to be like, you know, I want to just...
Chantal, you were born a mess, you lived a mess, and you will more than likely die a mess.
Kind of inspire people in a way. And for that to happen, I have to become the person I want to, you know.
Yeah, but that involves hard work. Something that you're allergic to.
Is in a position to be that person. So anyways, I have these insightful moments and then all goes to hell. So I gotta buckle in. I gotta strap in.
You can't even put your seatbelt on. How are you gonna strap in?
Guys, Salah's gonna help me as best as he can. He's like, I'm not having any snacks in the house. Don't even think about it. Like, he's gonna review all grocery orders.
He's gonna review all grocery orders. 2 days later, she uploads a video eating McDonald's. He's really gonna keep on top of it. He's gonna hold me accountable. Yeah, we've heard this before.
You know, there's not gonna be any snacks in that, so... Yep. He's willing to sacrifice his snacks for me. Which, you know...
I mean, if he really wanted snacks in the apartment, why doesn't he just keep them in his locked room that you're not allowed in?
No, which is good. He cares. And, yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening to me. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Controlled A1C is below 7. She has a lot of work to do. A lot of work that she's not gonna do. Do you think that she has a binge monster too? I mean, yeah. She just eats a ton. Like, have you ever seen... I mean, just Chantal's portions are insane. I don't know how she can... when Chantal sits down for a meal, I look at it, I'm like, I could eat maybe a third of that. I don't know how... Her stomach just must be massive. Gary Thomas, thank you. I'm a silent watcher for a while. I enjoy your commentary. I would also feel sorry for them if they weren't so vile. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of train wreck people on YouTube that aren't pieces of shit that people still feel sorry for. It's just that Chantal and Amberlynn are... I'll use your word, vile. Thank you, Gary. Moon Fairy, thank you. Thanks for being my light during a dark time. You and this community have created my happy place. Oh, that is so nice to hear, Moon Fairy. Glad to hear that this community and my streams could be of some sort of comfort to you. That's really nice to hear. I hope that you do okay this week. Somebody bought a sticker just now, but the name popped up and went away. Who was that? Somebody bought the Exactly Teardrop sticker. Thank you for doing that. Zelo Keezy, thank you. I love bitchy Jordy. I'm never bitchy. What are you talking about? Sasha, thank you. Hey, you can fix the blur by unblurring it. Thank you so much for that very sound advice. I will do a lot with that. You can fix the blur by unblurring it. I mean, fix. If I put it closer to my face, oh god, it just fell. It is, it's blurry. Hold on, my freaking thing fell. Where'd that go? "4K Ultra HD, my ass." I can see your hair follicles. Thank you, Sasha. I appreciate that. You may need more light. Well, what if I bring... I have a lamp over here. Maybe that'll help. It still looks blurry. Maybe a little better? Look at the camera software. You've had a lamp there this whole time? Yeah. What do you mean by that? Jordy, you're body checking? Oh my god. Alright, we're moving on. What's her next video? Doctor's visit. Okay, well that one was stupid. Let's do this one. Have you ever wanted a 60-second video from a 400-pound woman for $30? Well, now you can.
Well, hello guys. Hello. Welcome back to another video. So, I think in this video I'll just give you like a little bit of an update on how I'm doing. Yada yada yada. Don't think I did any content yesterday because I was just like feeling pretty, just going through hell, like just personal hell, like just like a whole bunch of emotions and internal battles, you know.
Wow. She seems high. She has the glassy eyes. They look bloodshot. And she's stringing along her thoughts. She does. She seems high. But how would she get high? Isn't that illegal over there?
I just was going through a really bad time. Mentally, physically, I just felt so sick. And had a really, really tough time. Like, I, over and over throughout the entire day, kept, like, you know, downloading, deleting food apps, you know, trying to think of ways I could, like, you know, food bargaining, trying to find ways I could, like, eat certain things that I really can't anymore. Just all of the horrible things, going through them yesterday. And, you know, obviously I wouldn't have gotten away with it because Salah is like not going to let me order food. So, but
food bargaining. That's a new term for me. So is that when they play this little game with themselves and say, well, if I have a salad for lunch, then I can have a catering order for dinner? Ah, that's a pretty nice trade. Yeah, I could do that. Food bargaining.
And believe me, that's not controlling. That's for my own good, you know?
Yeah, it sounds like choosy under a different term.
So just going through the whole thing, when you start a healthier lifestyle, you have to like get over that hump of, just like I talked about in my last video, just awfulness. And
you are blocking her prestigious YouTube plaque. I just wanted to be well known that I would bet a lot of money on the fact that Chantal bought subscribers. In the summer of 2023, when Marty was encouraging people to unsubscribe from Chantal's channel, I think that she got down to like 84,000. Miraculously, Chantal in the next year after that went up to over 100,000. Despite not having new views, not making any more money. That's not how it works on YouTube. I mean, my subscriber count goes up pretty slowly. It's like maybe I'll get like 100 new subscribers a week. You can't tell me that someone with a dying YouTube channel got 16,000 new subscribers in a year, despite not having any new views. She bought those. She probably bought close to 15,000 subscribers.
Because what I'm doing is like very clean. It's really, I really feel it, That's why I always I'm so skeptical about going so extreme. So, I talked to the doctor about this.
What does that mean? I'm always skeptical about going extreme. You don't make any effort, let alone going extreme. I'm always skeptical about going balls to the wall. I mean, she acts like she's going to go on a 40-day fast. How about we start with a 4-hour fast? How about that? You don't go extreme. I don't know why you're anxious about this. Willow, thank you. If I could be a member again, I'd sign up, but the phenom is hard, Jordy. I'm unfamiliar with that word that you just used. Thank you, Willow. Gina, hey Gina. You went live as I was getting in the shower, so I turned you up and listened to you talk about fat women while I bathe. No better way to shower. I love it, Gina. Thank you. Chicken Feet. Thank you for 11 months on Twitch. Welcome back, Chicken Feet. Walk, walk. Hippie Bird. Hey, Hippie Bird. My mother-in-law had CHF and passed in 2022. I was close to her. She didn't wheeze, but she swelled and was always out of breath. Well, one of the girly pops always talk about swelling. I don't know. Thank you, Hippie Bird.
It's like how treating like a binge eating disorder, for example, you read all these things about not depriving yourself too much, not going full in and being too extreme at first because it can trigger a binge, right? Well, the doctor said something very interesting that really kind of sunk in, and it was, that's fine and dandy if you're not diabetic, and whenever you develop diabetes, it's a whole new ball game. And I have to realize that I can't just my body my body is highly insulin resistant.
Can she read? You're asking me if she knows how to read? What do you think?
And anytime I eat something, your body uses insulin, right? And
what is this video? This is terrible. I mean, I thought that the last one was her just stringing along thoughts and just like a big crock of word salad. This is just stupid. She hasn't said anything of value in this video so far. When you eat food, your body makes insulin, and I'm just skeptical about going really hard with this new diet. And what are you even talking about?
Now, when I think of the things I was eating without like any care at all.
You mean yesterday?
Just highly toxic, highly processed, high glycemic, sugary, like the cookies, the real sodas, and just like...
Again, yesterday.
I've just been through a lot the past couple days that made me really, really...
I've been through a lot. Okay, so for the past 8 hours that she didn't have soda or cookies, I've just been through a lot. This is so pathetic, Chantal.
See.
Turn the camera off. I mean, really, this whole video did not need to happen. The last one didn't need to happen either.
What I was doing to my body. And even though I've seen that, it's still a struggle, you know, because my mind is wanting to always eat for comfort and just do what it's always used to doing, you know. But I'm determined not to let it, and you know, I'm hanging on. And it's you know, I did listen into a meeting yesterday, and I did actually participate a bit, told a bit of my story.
This never happened. Now she's talking about going to AA for fatties. Never happened.
Like, there's like a main group in Overeaters Anonymous.
What did she call it? Overeaters Anonymous?
Sorry, Food Addicts Anonymous. And which are both similar. But they have like a main group of people at the beginning, and then you're sectioned off into like smaller groups that they create.
She's just making this up as long as she goes. She's just making it up as she talks.
Yeah, video conference. And I told my story a little bit, but like with an alien, like a different name, and I didn't have my camera on, and I feel like I can't.
Oh, what, Marie Pondu?
Can't really be anonymous, because I feel like at any time, like, people all over the world, like, you never know who's gonna know me, right, through YouTube. So,
oh, give me a break. I don't feel comfortable talking in Fat Ass Anonymous because people might recognize me. Come on. People might... Chantal, your videos, what are they at? Less than 10,000 views lately. You are not a household name. Amber Lynn, maybe I could see this as a valid concern. You're not a household name. People don't know you. Are you kidding me? I feel uncomfortable because you never know who might recognize you.
You know, I am...
This never happened.
I did listen into a meeting yesterday, and I did actually participate a bit, told a bit of my story. Like, there's like a main group in Overeaters Anonymous, sorry, Food Addicts Anonymous, and which are both similar, but
the pausing, her just thinking of what she's honestly, when she's pausing like this and doesn't say anything for like 4 seconds and just kind of stares off into space, she's probably thinking about food. She can't even get through a 15-minute recorded video without thinking about cookies and soda.
they have like a main group of people at the beginning, and then you're sectioned off into like smaller groups that they create, all via video conference. And I told my story a little bit, but like with an alien, like a different name, and I didn't have my camera on, and I feel like I can't really be anonymous.
Oh, let's get the cam up emoji in the chat. Perfect opportunity. Cam up, Chantal. The next time you go to Fat Asses Anonymous, cam up. Cam up.
Because I feel like at any time, like, people all over the world, like, you never know who's gonna know me, right? Through YouTube. So, yeah, I feel like that's kind of a disadvantage. Like, being...
I can't believe this. People might recognize me.
Publicly known, you know, I'm not saying I'm like famous or anything, but people do like watch me, right? So you never know who's gonna know. So, but I just find even listening in helps a lot. Listening to other people and just who have gone through something like this, something that's unique to people who suffer from it.
Did she get filler in her lip? Yes, but not the kind of filler you're thinking about.
Like, addiction is addiction, and food addiction is no different, but it is its own beast. Like, it really is. Like, and I feel like it's very lonely. So unless you have people who really know what it's like, it's just...
Guys, I don't know if I can finish this one. I mean, we'll speed it up, but I mean, this is terrible.
Yeah, so I'm going through some lifestyle changes. Like I said, I'll talk more about them as I become more comfortable with it, and I just want to give it a chance. I feel like it's safer that way. Like, I feel like I don't want to put that out there right now, what I'm doing.
You're not doing anything. There's nothing for you to talk about. Wipe this eye booger out of your eye and move on.
So yeah, I don't want to give it any chance to fail. And for me, the potential, like, of it, you know, being scrutinized and putting that negativity in my head, it does have the potential for that. And I don't really want to allow that right now. So yeah, it's very, very, very tough. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But so is being...
Okay, this is terrible. Let's do the new one. I'm not doing that.
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Well, hello there. Did you know that you can request...
Crocker, holy cow. That is extremely generous of you. Jeez. Crocker, thank you so much. That is a very, very generous donation. I appreciate that so much, Crocker. I love seeing that little profile photo of yours. Thank you so much, Crocker. Holy cow. Hope you're having a good week, hon. Fatal Bunny, thank you for 13 months, sending in my milestone so you can be reminded to forget to mod me again. I'll get to it. Well, but I thought that you liked your little fake wrench. I thought you liked your wrench emoji name. You want to be a real boy, Pinocchio? I want a real wrench. Velocitoddler, thank you. She's just forgetful. Forgets to eat less than 3 fast food meals a day. Forgets to go to the gym for the last 40 years. I know. If only she was just able to be reminded of these things, she wouldn't be lazy and fat. She just needs to be reminded. Thank you, Velocitoddler. Okay, is this just her driving around with copyright-free music?
And sugar-free vanilla.
I'm not going to be eating on camera anymore. Hey, let me get a Trenta fat. Extra fat.
Hi, hello, good morning.
Hi, can I have just 1 second?
Sorry?
Can I have a cold foam iced cappuccino? A venti cold foam iced cappuccino?
Cold foam iced cappuccino.
Yeah, and can I get sugar-free caramel and sugar-free vanilla in there?
Okay.
please.
Sugar-free caramel and sugar-free vanilla.
Yes, please.
Okay. Anything else, ma'am?
That's it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Her trying to sound dainty. Hello, sir. May I have a venti fat ass with 2 pumps of fat? That's all. Thank you. And then you pull up and it's this wildebeest. I don't know who you think. You can't catfish people through a drive-thru, Chantal. He's gonna see you in 5 seconds.
I really wanted something with sugar, but I can't. All right.
Oh, this is gigantic. This is gigantic behavior. From one fast food place to the next. I mean, really, she's just doing the world tour.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, can I have an egg McMuffin, please?
Okay, ma'am, your drinks?
Just the sandwich, please.
Just one sandwich, ma'am?
Yep.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm watching my figure. Just the sandwich, please. No drink. Little does he know that she got her drink at the last fast food place. So what? She's getting her drink at Starbucks, her entree at McDonald's, and then she's going to go get her side from somewhere else. You know why she does it like this. If she orders one thing from each restaurant, then she'll look dainty. Oh, no, just that, please. No, I don't need anything else. Just this, that. But if she were to order it all at one place, she would look fat. I know, that just kills me. I mean, her ordering with that dainty voice and then a Leviathan pulls up to the window.
Hi. How much?
One KD, ma'am. Just one sandwich, right?
Yeah. It's just 1 KD. There you go. Thank you. Thanks. Wow, that is super cheap. Huh. Gonna go find somewhere to eat breakfast. Hey, kitty. What a gorgeous area.
Gotta find an empty parking lot to eat alone in so I can feel comfortable filming myself eating.
Can you guys see the sunrise? That ball of fire rising up is what gives us life here.
Why is she out by herself? Well, he's not gonna go with her. He doesn't, I mean, he eats fast food, I'd imagine, but he doesn't. I mean, what is this? This is morning time? She was probably awake all night, and then before going to bed, she wanted to get food. So she went out for breakfast by herself. He's probably asleep, or he doesn't want to be with her. He doesn't want to spend time with her unless he absolutely has to.
Well, hello, folks.
Oh my god, the filter. Chantal, your face does not look like this. I feel like I'm looking at an anime character. I mean, look at her face. You don't look like this, Chantal. This is silly. You look silly.
So let's hope nobody comes and parks beside us, but if it happens, it happens. Oh. Ooh. Cold foam in the eye. So, I got a...
That's the only white stuff she's getting in her eye.
cold foam cappuccino. So this
That was nasty. I take that one back.
comes with no sugar or anything. So I added some sugar-free. Bismillah. Oh, wow. Sugar-free vanilla, sugar-free caramel. That's really good. Pigeons are annoying. No, they're cute. I love them. And I got a egg McMuffin, so not the sausage. So, one egg McMuffin in Kuwait.
Skinny. Egg McMuffin, no sausage. Thin.
When you put it in MyFitnessPal, you have to put Kuwait. Because it has like a piece of smoked turkey and not ham. So, I'm so hungry. Egg, cheese, smoked turkey, bismillah, 288 calories. So I know I'm in this like perpetual cycle of like
A dress telling us that you weren't going to eat on camera, and now here you are.
talking about my diet, doing mukbangs, saying what I'm going to eat, whatever I want. You know, one extreme to the other always, and then I try to find a middle ground, blah, blah, blah. I've even been to a doctor, and I'm still struggling. Like, I'm still...
Well, similarly to the advice that I provide you, doctors can tell you what you need to do. It's whether or not you go and do it. Just seeing a doctor doesn't make you better. You have to listen to what they say. Sad Cortex, thank you for your membership. I love this community. I got gifted a membership, heart hands to all, of the unparalleled king of Girl World. That is a very mighty compliment. Thank you so much, Sad Cortex. Nice to have you. Dan Blanche, hey! In exchange for this donation, can you regularly tell us to ride it like you used to back in the Jeffrey days? Gosh, that seems so long ago already. You know, in one of Jeffrey's new songs that he put out, he says that in his song. He goes, don't ride it. Or no. He says, don't play with it unless you're going to play with it. And he says ride it in his song. Oh, it's so bad. Thank you, Dan. Panda, hey. Like the stream. P.S. My husband can always tell when I'm watching you. He can hear me giggling from the other room. Good. Giggle louder. Let him know what he's missing out on. Thank you, Panda. Half pint? Hi, half pint. Hey, girls, I've got popcorn, Sims 4, and a heating pad for my back. Let's gossip. Sounds like a good night to me. Love to hear it. Thank you, half pint.
Struggling with what I'm supposed to do. With eating very clean. Like, you know, I brought up a lot of things to the doctor about my binge eating disorder, but from a diabetes perspective, you know, there's certain ways I should be eating. And the doctor said the number one thing...
Yeah, the doctor told me there's a certain way I should be eating. Oh, God, I can't wait to hear this.
If you can't do anything else, just really try to pick healthier choices if you're going to eat out, which is what I'm doing. And number two, try to only eat sugar-free. Like...
So if you have to eat fast food for every meal, try to choose the better option. If you can't give up being a pathetic fat ass, at least eat sugar-free pathetic fat ass food. If you need to have Burger King 3 times a week, just try to pick a better option, okay? I like that doctor's advice. He's being very realistic with her. This woman is lazy. This woman has no self-discipline. This woman makes awful decisions. Let me help her in the only way that I know how. Okay, so you're going to continue to make bad decisions. Just try to make those bad decisions not as bad as they have to be. I like this doctor.
For example, if, you know, I'm going to have coffee, have sugar-free syrup in it. If you're going to have soda, have sugar-free. And that's the major thing that's important here, you know. Also with carbohydrates, obviously I should be measuring
Carbohydrate.
those as well. combining them with things like eating a a cup of white rice plain is going to spike your sugar way more than if you load it with protein and veggies for the extra fiber. You can also try, eating fiber before a meal, which helps slow down the spike of sugar, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of things that, I know about dealing with diabetes, but eating very super clean. I actually went to the doctor because I wanted to get the go-ahead. These birds are, woo.
I was about to say, you picked the worst possible place to park and film a video. Next to these loud-ass birds.
Sun. It was very nice. I wanted to get the go-ahead to do, like, a fast.
Why? I wanted the go-ahead to do a fast? What good do you think doing a fast is going to do you? At the end of it, you're just going to be ravenous and you're going to eat more and put on more than had you not fasted at all. Why does she's done this before. Remember the water fast? That didn't go over well.
Ramadan is coming up. I feel
something you don't participate in, something you've never participated in, something that doesn't mean anything to you in terms of a lifestyle change. Ramadan's coming up. You don't do Ramadan. You excuse yourself for the medical stuff.
Like not fasting with everybody else. I did get the go-ahead to fast during Ramadan, as long as I keep track of my blood sugars. And if I feel really terrible, really dizzy, like I'm gonna pass out or something, then I can have something. But they did say that diabetics are exempt from fasting.
Yeah, really. I wanted to get permission to fast, and as she eats her bacon sandwich from McDonald's.
Because of medical reasons. But I can take because it depends on my sleep pattern and depends on when I take my meds anyways. But I feel like I can just take my medicine with the food when I eat it. I think it'll be okay. I'll see how I feel.
I can't get over this. Her talking about fasting while eating McDonald's.
I don't.
This might be fatter than talking about food while eating food. It might be.
I don't think I'm gonna be like a hypoglycemic. It's usually hyper that's my problem. Anyway. So there's if you're gonna eat out, there's smart choices you can make. Look at that weird guy. I hate to reference him because he's a criminal and he's gross. But the guy from Subway, he lost a ton of weight just eating subs. But he made them healthier. Whole wheat, veggies, not fatty sauces. There's little things you can do. And that's what even the doctor said, that if you can't do anything, just do something that you can do small and make sure not to have,
I'm about to tap out of this one. This one's bad. This one's really bad. Not as bad as the last one, but this isn't much better.
Sugar.
Yeah, I know. Her praising Jared Fogle.
Full sugar. Especially not in drinks, he said. Because that will just... If you really want to have fruit, eat the whole fruit because the fruit has fiber. We know this. Now, when I think back to when I first came to Kuwait, I lost a lot of weight at first living with Salah. Because at first you don't want to show your full pig out self. But
I lost a lot of weight. I was only 390 instead of 440.
Not just that, but I didn't really have we didn't really think about food all we were getting into each other and you know.
Oh, please, you have never gotten into each other. First of all, it's not geometrically possible. And second of all, he's repulsed by you, Chantal. We were just getting into each other. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Doing a lot of things around here, which we have to get back to. Salah's been pretty busy and just, you know, it's just, I don't know, my health, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so basically, we used to just eat, like, I would eat whatever. You saw the first video, he brought me Burger King. I wasn't a lot smaller, but you can tell in my face I was smaller. Because I didn't eat too much, you know? Like, I would eat a pretty normal breakfast with him. We would make things in the air fryer and fried eggs and stuff like that. But then, you know, we would eat out, but I would eat my meal and that would be it. No late night binge eating or snacking. That's what's really killing it for me.
All right. This is too boring. Let's move on to something else. Let's check out the compilation channels that do her. Let's see if they have anything up. Foodie Beauty, Back to Eating.
Explaining in like intricate detail what we did. Like, why do people care so much?
Let's see Barbecue Chillin'. I think we've seen all the piggy videos. Foodie Beauty says Salah's diet is shit and she almost pooped herself. Here, let's watch this one.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. I always run over that. She's got respectable girth. He's got it on. He's got the dong. He's got the dong. He's got it on. Dong. Wow. Dong. Wow.
So basically what she said in the first two videos that I'm not gonna edit because
I'll go for a walk in a minute.
update.
Feeling a bit better today, actually. But yeah, I'll go for a walk in a minute. People come up with the stupidest things about me with no proof at all. Like, I don't know, the obsession is so fucking weird. I came across...
That's it, we're obsessed. We're in awe of how stupid you are. We're in awe of how fat your life is. But you know what? It's the obsession.
Like, somebody, I don't even know how I came across this. Somebody was like trying to predict if I had how many batches of cookies I made with tarot cards. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
That's actually funny. Who did that? Tarot cards to predict how many cookies she ate.
Why do you care? Like, oh my god. Why are people this insane? Like, I can't get over it. I can't. You're gonna ask the stars how many cookies I made? Get a life. I don't have any plans to visit Canada soon. Some people say I'm in Canada. Yeah, because I can't go away for like, what, a day? Without people being like, where are you? Where are you? What if you posted...
Well, we're obsessed with you, Chantal. We're so infatuated with you and your lifestyle and your man. We just can't get enough. You can't go away for a day without us wondering what's going on. Absolutely not. Off limits.
Every day they say you have no life. Right, and then they spend like hours on my no life content. That's apparently so fucking boring. Okay. Thanks for the attention, I guess. I don't know. No, I'm not getting any more animals because we have a lot of future plans that Julia will be, you know.
What are your future plans? Tell us. I'd love to know. What future plans are prohibiting you from getting more animals? I mean, I'm all for you not getting more animals, but I'd love to know what future plans that you think that you're going to live out that will prevent you from being able to take care of future animals.
No. But if I want to bring her traveling anywhere, we got to get her microchipped and a pet passport, which should be okay to do.
Well, the girls and microchipping their pets really don't go hand in hand.
I know, he doesn't like to be on camera lately. If I walk, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom because I feel it coming on. Hold on.
Muting to fart.
Oh, jeez. There's no washroom around here either. Oh! Wow, I'm skinny. Hey, wait, what is this? Did somebody give them something? Oh, they give them water and... What is that? Oh my gosh, I have to go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna make it. I gotta go back. I gotta find a washroom.
Oh, wouldn't it be hilarious if she peeled over or went over to the side and shit herself over here? It would probably violate some type of indecency law over there. If she shit herself in public like this.
I gotta find a washroom.
Why would you put yourself in this situation? Why would you get out and go walking around knowing that you had a poop coming?
Turn of events. Oh my gosh. I hate my system. I'm gonna go to McDonald's. Maybe I'll just go home. We'll go back home. Freaking frick. There we go, filter. Doesn't do anything. Jeez. Every time I walk. And coffee. No more coffee, Peyton.
No, don't blame the coffee. Blame all the fast food you put into your system that your body can't wait to expel.
Don't talk to me right now. I'm concentrating. Don't talk to me. Yo! I like my juice case. What's closer, my house or McDonald's? I think at my house. Okay. Hold on, guys.
Oh, and you know if she goes to McDonald's, she's not taking the time to make, like, the little strips of toilet paper placed delicately on the toilet seat so that her thighs and ass don't touch the seat. You know that she's just plopping on.
No, it's here. I can't recognize the key. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put you guys down for now. Come on. Come on. Where do I have to go? What a ruination. Oh my god, how many people are doing U-turns at this time of day? Guys, I'm trying to hang on for dear life. So just bear with me. The lineup for the U-turn is insane. Come on. I hate this freaking traffic. Metformin and coffee are evil. Oh my gosh, I gotta win this battle. I have to win the battle. Buddy, can you move out of the way? I'm trying to park. Oh my god. I'll be right back. Wow.
So she shit herself at McDonald's.
Nina, toward a new pair of panties.
There's no way she changed her underwear. She doesn't care.
Thank you, Nina. Metformin? Coffee? I wanted to go, like, feed the cats. But when I felt that twinge, I was like, I'm not gonna make it. I gotta get out of here. That was a quick walk.
Twinge.
My eyes bigger? I don't know why. Maybe the filters, because on the filter you can turn the eye. It makes your eyes bigger. I don't know. Just making cookies sitting down and not actually measuring anything. And not having a baking tray. Look, it all tastes the same, okay? Even homeless people have baking trays. No, they don't. What the hell do they need a baking tray for? So a lot of the neighbors, that baby is actually his.
Yeah, I mean, that probably... Really, what would have been the alternative? I mean, if she didn't shit herself in the car, if she shat, like, on that little trail that she was on when she was walking this, like, if she just would have, like, I don't know, just, like, bent over and just, like, projectile shat everywhere, I mean, what law would that violate? I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go. But I'd imagine that that's like some type of law. So, I mean, like, what is the alternative here? You just have to, like, shit yourself and deal with it? Huh. She should be wearing a diaper. She should keep extra in the trunk. It's gross, but it would be cleaner. Maybe she should... You know what? Honestly, maybe that is the move. Because I can imagine this isn't Chantal's first close call. Maybe she should. Whenever she goes out of the house, maybe she should wear a diaper.
Even homeless people have baking trays. No, they don't. What the hell do they need a baking tray for?
Bunnies make me happy. Thank you for 2 months. You always make me laugh. Aw, thank you for that, Bunnies. Glad to have you as a member. Hey, hey. Hessen Ruth, thank you so much for the super sticker. Hello to you. Thank you, Hessen. Sunfire Pixie, thank you for 4 months. I love how all she says is I love how she says all this, but then we'll be posting mukbangs in the next couple of days. Yeah, right? It's why you can't take anything she says seriously. BMI Sandwich, thank you. I made a meme and sent it to you on Twitter. Thank you so much, BMI Sandwich. Did you tell me that yesterday, or was that somebody else? Did you tweet it to me or DM it to me? It's better to tweet it to me, honestly. It's better to tweet it to me. Because the messages, they sometimes get lost in like the... I don't know. There's like 1,000 different folders that it goes to. I don't know. Thank you so much, BMI Sandwich. Kristen, thank you for 12 months. You got gum graft surgery. It's not wisdom teeth. Has everyone ever said that you look like Ronaldo from Modern Family? He was Pepper's boyfriend, and he was sassy. Ronaldo, boyfriend, Modern Family. This person? This person's a lot thinner than I am. No, I've never gotten this before. He's really thin, though. So I appreciate that. But no, I've never gotten this in my life. I mean, he has darker, thick hair. So I mean, like, maybe. But his is like a wave. I don't do mine like that. Huh. We also have different noses. Thank you for that. Feral House Cat, thank you for the super sticker. Avi Marie, hello, hello. Appreciate your membership. Welcome, welcome, Avi.
So a lot of the neighbors, that baby is actually his. I didn't flick it onto the floor. What? About 2 teaspoons. So you want to just add it gradually. Yes, Lovato, but I'm doing a video on that, so I can't really tell you what I had, so stay tuned. This is supposed to be extended release, I think. Or maybe not. I think I was on it before, but now I had to downgrade because they're like, well, we don't have that medication anymore for expats. Man, that took the energy out of me. I was using muscles I never even knew I had. I'm on glucophage. The most basic level you could ever have. The elevator ride was... all I kept thinking was, if I get stuck in the elevator right now, it's gonna go down. I know, I actually haven't smoked shisha in a couple of days. I was getting bad. I would smoke it like 2 times a day. That's my opinion. I don't like people who are like, keep my country out of your mouth. Listen, buddy. Everyone in the world has a right to a political opinion, okay? On other countries, just...
Wait, what does that say? Canada doesn't need protection, Cheeto. We don't have enemies like you. Leave Canada alone. I mean... This is all fine and dandy to say this, but wasn't Chantal like the one saying that I don't live in Canada anymore. I'm not a part of Canada. I don't really consider myself Canadian. I think when she first got over to Kuwait, she called Canada a shithole. But now you're going up in arms to bat for Canada? This is strange. I'm a human on this planet affected by the decision of corrupt politicians just like everyone else. So if you don't like it, take a hike. I don't know if the U.S. presidency affects Chantal's ability to get fast food in the Middle East. So I don't exactly know if this sentence right here means anything. But okay, apparently she does.
Okay, on other countries. Just because we don't live there doesn't mean that the decisions of politicians in that country are not going to have a ripple effect and affect the rest of the world. I know that you're used to thinking inside the box, but some of us don't, okay? I didn't tell the doctor that I smoke shisha. I forgot about...
Yeah, Chantal's a real out-of-the-box thinker. Clearly.
that. Of course he would tell me to quit. What doctor is going to, my blood pressure was normal, which is weird. It was like 127 over.
Yeah, did you see at the end of that community post, take a hike, pal? Chantal, how about you take a hike and not shit yourself while doing it?
You know, my blood pressure was normal, which is weird. It was like 127 over, I can't remember. I always forget the bottom number.
There's no way that she had a, what is it, diagnostic and systolic. There's no way she had 120. Are you kidding me? She's got to be on some kick-ass meds if that's the case.
It was normal. Like, how is that possible?
Normal.
He didn't see my face as being asymmetrical, but he did say something, like I talk about it in my video coming out later, so don't worry. Why? No, shh. Don't resist. Baby, come here. Baby. Come see Mom. You have something on your tail.
Why is she stopping and frisking that cat? Don't resist. What are you doing?
He comes into my exam room because he's my husband. Thank you, Am. And he talks for me a lot of the time. Like, he'll say, and then I'll say what I need to say. No, he didn't get a checkup. He gave dirty looks because he didn't see anything wrong with my face. Yeah, he always comes with me, obviously. But I don't usually go with him if he goes to the doctor. Like, I don't go in with him, maybe. Maybe a couple times. Y'all are codependent. Yes, we're married. But no, if we, like, divorced, we would be able to make it on our own. Well, me? I don't know. I'm not rich. Will you guys support me?
You support the both of you. What do you mean? It'd be a struggle, but you could do it in Canada. I think it's cheaper over here for her over in the Middle East. She can support both of them in a 2-bedroom apartment and giving him an allowance. I mean, I don't think that she has any savings. I think that they're always stretching it every month. He could definitely support himself. Me, I'm not so sure. No, it's the other way around. Suff, thank you so much for your membership. Billy, hi Billy, thank you for your membership. Hello, welcome guys. Amber Lynn Reed, thank you for the super chat. Ew, I saw Jordy's bare chest. Jordinia Cooney. You did not. What are you talking about? My bare chest. You saw no such thing. You saw no such thing. Ridiculous. Latterly expanded Amber Lynn Reed, thank you for the super chat. She's giving Spiderus from Sunny Patch. Sunny Patch? I don't know if I'm familiar with this. Sunny Patch Spiderus. Oh, geez. This thing is spooky. Ooh. Jeez. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is terrifying. Is this a children's show? This shouldn't be. That's freaky.
Imagine I sat on my stream like that. KFC money. If I go back to Canada, everyone will support me and people will come back. Well, I'm not going to live my life according to what people want baked Korean. If people don't see that I'm different now and I don't want to go to Canada, that's not my problem. You know? Even if I went to Canada, I'm not going to be the mess I was. I mean, that life is past for me. And I don't want to risk
the mess that you were. The only difference between now and then is you don't do meth.
Going back there to become the mess that I was.
You're still fat. You're still atrocious. You're still gross. The only difference is no meth.
And, you know, back addicted to marijuana and, you know, Sarah B, I'm near a bathroom now. I'm not wasting this. It's like $8. Yeah, we do play games together. We play Scrabble. We play video games. Sometimes the old ones, like we did at camping. Millie. We play chess. We play doctor.
We play doctor. Sexy time turns into him just berating her about her health. Oh, doctor, can you take my temperature? Ew. Nasty. Lex Luthor, thank you. Addiction's hard, but there's no excuse. If you have the willpower to change, it can happen. I struggled with alcohol for 4 years. I'm now 100 days sober. Congratulations. That is incredible. Hey, hey. You're absolutely right. A lot of willpower, a lot of hard work, constantly keeping up on it. Some days are harder than others. She'll never know the success that you found, though. Never. Soft, gentle love stripper, thank you so much for being here. Kind of feeling down today. Any advice or words of encouragement? Some days are just shittier than others. Some days are just bad days. Some days you just feel depressed. Some days you feel on top of the world. Some days, so, you know, just because today's a shitty day doesn't mean tomorrow's going to be a shitty day. Doesn't mean this weekend's going to be shitty. So there's something to look forward to, you know, a little bit of hope, a little bit of hopeful words for you there. Hope you feel better, soft, gentle love stripper. We all have those days. I think we all sing. Jordy fan, thank you for 5 months. Wondering if Chantal's going to get semaglutide or surgery. Why are we waiting a week? She's not going to do semaglutide. She doesn't want to pay for it. And she doesn't want to be limited on her eating habits. Surgery, that sounds expensive. And also, I don't think that she would do it. Although I do think that Chantal would be more likely to get a surgery than Amber Lynn. Amber Lynn would never. Chantal doesn't have as much anxiety as Amber Lynn does. Belinda, hey Belinda. Her new subscribers were likely due to that lolcow. No. I mean, I'm talking about back from summer of 2023. Summer 2020, I mean, the lolcow thing, that was just like 2 months ago. I mean, over the course of summer 2023 to throughout 2024, she got 16,000 subscribers. Yet her channel was declining in views. That it doesn't work that way. She bought them. But, I don't know. I appreciate you playing devil's advocate. Sammy Huggins, thank you so much for your membership. Hello. Harley Quinn, thank you again. I brought you 10 subs. Let's play Choosy. Either send on Insta or X. I need a cameo of your evil laugh. Playing Choosy. Oh my god. Well, literally watch any live stream. I'm bound to do it at least once. Thank you, Harley.
I'm kidding. I'm tired of like people always picking apart what I eat. You know what's really fucked up? Like, certain reactor, who shall not be named, makes fun of, like, talks about what I eat, like especially KFC and stuff, but then admitted on their stream that they ate KFC for dinner. Like, what? Get a life. Like, oh my god, I can't.
Yeah, but is that reactor as fat as you? Does that reactor also live in the Middle East, taking advantage of someone that is financially exploiting them? Is that reactor as stupid as you? Does that reactor put their entire life online? These are all questions I need answered.
How do you know I'm not trying, Lip Crust? Like, what indication do you have that I'm not trying?
Look at you. How do you know I'm not trying, says the 400-pound woman. What gives it away that I'm not trying? As tectonic plates shift throughout the earth, what gives you the impression that I'm not trying?
You don't know what I ate. Salah's diet is not, he doesn't eat much, but he doesn't eat super healthy. So you're like, he eats kind of one meal a day, and then he'll have like chocolate snacks. That's what he would have. So, you know, some people are just thin but still eat like shit. Toddler palates. No, he eats a lot more things than Pete's, but he's picky. Yeah, he is. He likes salad though. So does Pete's though. I'm trying to think of something he eats that Pete's would never eat. Oh no. I don't think Pete's would eat his breakfast food like eggs, macdous, labna. And Salah likes to drink labin, like a yogurt drink, with like most of his meals. It's very sour. Oh, and I know a lot of people think, well, maybe you shouldn't, like, I think that way too sometimes, like maybe I shouldn't talk about this until I've lost some weight. But honestly,
I agree with that. 100%. Lose a little bit of weight, do some work, and then talk about, oh gosh, all of the days that I used to eat like crap, all of the bad habits I used to have. She'll get on here and she'll talk about all the bad habits that she used to have and all the trash that she used to put in her body, but it was like 48 hours ago. Let some time go by. Make a little bit of progress first. I agree with that. Soft, gentle love stripper. Thank you again. Chantal would have definitely been the BBL type. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I mean, do they? I don't. She doesn't need a BBL. I mean, do they do like a reduction? Do they do like ass reduction? like how some women will get a chest reduction from back pain. Oh God. Hope you have a good rest of your week, hon. Thanks for being here. Ellie, thank you again. Also fat. Ellie coming in hot with the fat super chat. Jamie, thank you. When has she ever restricted anything for more than a few days? She has no idea what it is to restrict. She's doing mental gymnastics, full stop. The longest Chantal has ever done something that I've watched her in the past few years, yeah, maybe a week, if that. Do something for a few months and then talk about it.
Like, fuck, that part of the journey is struggling, and always the cycle is part of it, you know? And whatever. I am trying to do something, you know? I have a video coming out later talking about it. I filmed a video before I went live. I've been watching a lot of videos too of people who have this glucose monitor, and they test different things that spike your blood to see what it does to your blood sugar. And foods like rice really do. But if you add veggies and protein, it helps a little bit. But like eggs, steak, stuff like that, they don't even have any effect on your blood sugar. But then I remember that one doctor told me no eggs or red meat because apparently foods, if you have a diet high in saturated fat, that also contributes to insulin resistance in the long run. I don't know how, something with blocking the cells, but...
Okay, I'm not here for Encyclopedia Sorrow.
I'm so fucked up because everybody has a different opinion, even a different medical opinion. So who the hell are you supposed to believe? It sucks.
Oh my God. I don't know how to lose weight. I don't know what advice to take. Everybody's just giving me different answers. I don't know how. That's why I'm staying 400 pounds. No matter what doctor anything tells you, it comes down to diet and exercise. I don't know what to believe. Don't eat like the way you eat and move your body. It'll do wonders. I'm so confused. Here, I just made it real simple for you. Jordy, F, marry, kill, wiping, lint, or choosy. Okay, I don't know how to play F, marry, kill. All right, kill, wiping, marry, lint, and F, choosy. What are you? Amber Lynn's chillin' hernia. Thank you so much for the very generous super chat. You totally brighten my day. My toxic trait is avoiding work when it gets overwhelming, even though it piles up, making things even messier. I need your help to pick a new nail color. Oh, well, if you haven't started already, do black. How about black? That could be cool. I vote black. Thank you so much, Amber Lynn's chillin' hernia. Hey, we're all procrastinators. Some just more than others.
Because I want to enjoy the traditional food here, which a lot of it is rice. Like, it's a rice-heavy nation. Am I going to fast for Ramadan? I'm talking about that in my video.
No.
Come. I'm giving her some of the homeless cat food, and I'll give them some of hers. She's obsessed with this pouch. Here. I'm not supposed to feed you the donated cat food. She wants it because it's new. My watery eyes. Actually, they haven't been watery, except in the wind, which is normal, but... Honestly, my grandma had this like really bad watery eyes. Actually,
just tape her mouth shut. I mean, if we lived in a different world and it was ethical, that would be the best thing for her. Put her in handcuffs, tape her mouth, lock her in a room with no snacks. That would be the best thing.
I have eye drops I'm supposed to take for it. I should start using Salah's bathroom more often. It's more pressure hose than mine. He has his own bathroom. We have 2 bathrooms in this apartment. And he just prefers the toilet shape in the hall one, and I prefer the one in the bedroom. So it just kind of turned out that way. Yeah. I hate dirty bathrooms. You guys know I can't have dirty bathrooms. No.
The woman who shits herself and has feces on her floor regularly. The woman who just barely made it to a McDonald's bathroom. I can't have dirty bathrooms. You guys know me. What?
I clean his bathroom, yeah. He doesn't gross me out. He's my husband. I like popping pimples. I like cleaning his ears. I like doing all those things. Cleaning all the dirts. but only on him. Like anyone else, gross. Yeah, he's not really a messy person. He doesn't. I put a garbage
You're living in Fantasyland. You've never done this. You've never touched his face in an intimate manner.
bag in the man cave. I tell him to play his game in there because you ever hear guys play games? They're loud and annoying with each other, so.
Oh yeah, that's why they have separate bedrooms. That's why he's in a room that's locked and doesn't spend any time with you, because he's playing video games with his boys and they're loud. Not because he's repulsed by you and doesn't want to be around you. Yeah, no, that's the real reason. Oh crap, I can't believe I didn't get that right. Alright, thanks for clearing that up for me. Megan, hey. I'll never shame somebody who joins a 12-step program, but discussing it like this online after day one, highly ill-advised by those programs. Well, but she has nothing else to talk about. If Chantal knows something, if she has a secret, if there's anything going on, she's going to talk about it, because otherwise she'll have to make up stories. Thank you, Megan. Jordy Peterson, thank you. Jordy is the sassy gay friend. Remember those videos? I don't know what sassy gay friend is, but I'd appreciate if you didn't call me names. Thank you. Feral House Cat, thank you again for the super sticker. Girlcraft, hey Girlcraft. When it comes to Foodie's time to pass, I wonder if all the fast food places will be invited to her funeral. I mean, honestly, they really should invite the CEO of McDonald's, Burger King, Hardee's. I mean, she was a big stockholder. She did a lot for them. Girl World Delulu Land Tour Guide. Thank you for the super chat. Between Amber and Chantal's Delulu Land's been super busy these days. No reality in sight. No reality in sight. Just Girl World. Just Girl World. That's kind of why we all like to watch. It's a break from reality. Their lives are so unrelatable that it's a train wreck we can't look away from.
He just puts his stuff in the trash and that's pretty much it. You're too chicken to get lip filler? I really want it. Hey, baby. And eyelash extensions, but I'm just afraid of going to hell. So I hate fake eyelash.
I want lash extensions, but I'm afraid of going to hell. Yeah, no. That's the reason why you would go to hell. That alone is the reason why Chantal would go to hell.
Eyelashes, he hates it. So I don't know if I'm gonna get them. Every time I put my fake lashes on, why do you wear those? I don't have a food scale meal prep water. Shit. Are you serious? Mom wants to exercise.
Oh my god, I can't use the treadmill right now. I don't want to upset Julia. Julia's in the way. Ugh, I was just about to go on a run. I was just about to walk for hours on end on my treadmill. I guess that I'm just going to have to not. It's the cat. It's Julia. I wanted to use the treadmill. I really wanted to go for a walk. I really wanted to exercise today, but I can't because the cat's sitting on the treadmill. Guess I'm out of luck. Maybe I could try another time.
You're right.
Baby.
Sometimes baked, but not often. Sometimes he'll want to go on it, but... Bye, guys.
Does Sala work out? Oh, we've seen Sala work out before. Are you kidding me? Y'all remember that old video of him working out with... It was like a... It was like a bench press with no weight on it. Oh, God. I would love to see that video of them working out. Foodie Beauty working out. I mean, it's an older video. She joins the gym again.
My legs are the girl again, but we'll see.
Oh, this is when she does the elliptical for 30... I think it was 33 seconds before she gives up.
Hello. Hi guys, so this is what I'm wearing to work out, and...
Is she really giving us an outfit of the day?
I'm gonna do 10 minutes on the machines here in our building, so may as well try them out. It is air conditioned here, so that's a plus. All right, so yellow, let's try it.
Yeah, let's work out.
My handsome husband is filming me, as you can see.
Hi guys. Matching colors.
Yes.
Okay, baby. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Yellow. I'm gonna try doing this elliptical, but very hard on me, so I don't know if I can, but we'll see. All right, let's see if I can do 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 minutes started.
All right. Whoa.
Okay, so we'll start her at 114.
It's really hard on the legs.
She's going the wrong way.
Good job, babe.
Thank you.
Keep going, keep. You can do it.
My legs are on fire. I'm ready. This was always the hardest machine for me at the gym.
The elliptical was the hardest for you at the gym? The elliptical's the easiest. I honestly, I mean, like, not to compare myself to Chantal in like a athletic sense, but I mean, I very rarely do I use the elliptical and I have to breathe out of my mouth. If you're able to work out, but you're not breathing out of your mouth, I don't know. And that's like always, you know, it's another good way to check if you're having a good workout. When you're working out, feel how cold your stomach is. Always like feel how cold your stomach is. Your stomach will get really cold when you're burning fat.
We all count on you, babe.
It's an older machine too.
Oh, she's blaming the machine now.
It's okay, still working.
I can't do it.
Okay, so 2:35. We had her at 1:14. So 1 minute and 20 seconds. Oh, Chantal, you only made it 1 minute and 20 seconds. The machine is working harder than her. Why is she walking backwards? She probably doesn't know how. Or she probably doesn't realize what she's doing.
Still 3 minutes and a half.
I can only do 2.
I don't want to see her work out. I mean, this is painful to watch. I want to watch Salah work out. Where he gets the dumbbell with no weight on it and stuff. Oh, here it is.
I'm having chicken spring rolls, basmati rice, butter paneer masala.
Really good and tender inside. Here's the so now I'm all ready to go home, and as you can see, I'm a little hot from the exercise, but it's all good.
I work out, baby. I run on treadmill, baby. You give me part of your AdSense check, baby. I say that I'm your husband. I mean, we're watching through a different channel. Oh, this is the scene that I'm talking about. Yeah, this with like no weight on it. I think when they uploaded this to her channel, they did it with like dubstep music. I want to watch it. I want to watch it with the dubstep music.
Almost finished. And this is so good for the stamina.
This is so good for the stamina. How hypocrisy you are.
So guys, I'm so exhausted after the fail.
I'm so exhausted. Jesus. I remember there being dubstep music for some reason. Thomas, thank you for 2 months. She's about to lose that finger with how tight that ring is. Oh, I know. Circulation who? Carissa, thank you. In fun fact, she made the McDonald's video and then went live and almost crapped herself. She had to run home. She said that she ate McDonald's but had the Starbucks coffee and she blamed the coffee. I want more close calls filmed. Actually, no, I don't. Polish chick, thank you. If you're looking for quality montages of the favorite fat nun, Shantopoulos makes the best edits that make me cry laughing. Okay, I'll have to check that out. I'm always down for a new compilation channel. Amber Lynn's Chillin' Hernia, thank you for the super chat. I love when the girls give health advice. Sugar-free syrups and fasting. Takes bite of burger. Exactly, Teardrop. I get all of my health advice from Chantal and Amber Lynn. Girlcraft, thank you again. Does she think fasting means fast fooding? Yeah, she has her own definition of fasting. Nicole Garrett, nice to see you. Wanted to thank you for being you. You've helped me over the past year so much. I found out yesterday that I have MS and brain cancer, so as long as I have to live, I will be here escaping the world. I really don't know what you do with that kind of information or news, Nicole Garrett. I don't know if you're accepting the end but I mean, I don't know. It sounds like you have a positive outlook, so that's good. The best you can do, I suppose, is just enjoy the time while you're here. Yeah, that's really hard, but it sounds like you have an upbeat attitude, and that can make all the difference. I really appreciate that, Nicole Garrett. Thank you for being here. I hope you continue to spend some time with us. Girlcraft, hello. Oh Lord, the beanbag's in a hurry gets its own motion picture. Oh, jeez. He was talking about Horseshoe. He wasn't talking about Amber Lynn. Remember that? Harley Quinn, nice to see you again. 2:45 a.m. in the UK, and I swear I've spent more time watching Jordy the past 3 lives than she has trying to lose weight. 6 hours of runtime on Jordy's live streams versus the amount of time Chantal has spent trying to lose weight. Yeah, that sounds about right. I would say about 6 hours runtime of me is about what the girls spend in a year of actually trying to make an effort. That's about an equal comparison. Quart of milk, nice to see you. I've cut out fast food, watch how much I eat, and because of my job, I have to walk 12,000 steps a day, and I've lost 15 pounds. Even if she picked 2 of those changes, she would drop weight. I know, even if you modify your lifestyle just ever so slightly, it can pay off. It's always the marathon. It's always those long-term changes. It's not the sprint. It's not doing something for a month and then going back to your old habit. It's permanent changes. That's awesome, quart of milk. I bet you feel a world of a difference. 15 pounds. I always like to lose weight and then pick up a weight and be like, oh my God, this was on me. Are you kidding me? Huh. Aisha, nice to see you. I want to know what time in Pittsburgh you start streaming to set my alarm accordingly. Don't forget. Recently, I've started to stream sometime around the time of like 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or like New York City time. So yeah, sometime around 8 p.m. Eastern. But I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it's a little earlier, sometimes it's a little later, but generally within an hour of that time period. Yeah. Thank you, Aisha. Nice to see you. Hippie Birdie, thank you for your membership. Nice to see you, Hippie Birdie. We can always use some more birds around these parts, but there can only be one Katie bird. Girlcraft, thank you. Choosy Exercise Edition. Walking to the tree or backwards on the elliptical. To the tree. I like walking outside. I don't really like going to gyms. I prefer walking, like, in nature. I prefer, like, I would love to do, like, a trail versus, like, a treadmill. Or hiking versus an elliptical. Or, like, a Stairmaster or something like that. So definitely, I'll walk to the tree. See, Choosy can be fun. Christy, nice to see you. Is there any reason you don't cover Glitter and Lasers, the bagel chick? She's a train wreck that's money hungry. I mean, the reason why I really haven't been covering some of the side characters we used to on here, like Alicia Doherty, Eugenia, Glitter and Lasers, that age gap couple we used to do, like the miscellaneous TikTok people we used to take a look at is, I mean, really just Amber Lynn in terms of like her show and content, it's really picked up. And I'm a girl world reaction channel. Like that's what I am at my core. So that's kind of what I've always defaulted to. That's what I've always been known for. In times where I was doing other content creators, it's usually because the girls were so boring. So if I start to cover other people, it's probably because Amber Lynn and Chantal are just so mind-numbing. But it hasn't been that way, thankfully, for the past 8 or so months. When did Emily join our cast? June or July of last year. I mean, Emily, you know what? I mean, as much as we hate Emily did make for a good season. She did make good TV. You got to give her that. So, I don't know. But, you know, I mean, with Amber Lynn and her, you know, we'll see where things go in the next couple of months. There's always an opportunity. But probably not on live stream. If I were to do those, it probably would be a pre-recorded format. Although I keep wanting to say we should do Doherty Doesn't on live stream. It's just I never end up doing it. Sorry if that's not the answer you're looking for. Anna's kind of boring. I mean, I have not, ever since I made that bagel video, I probably haven't looked at her stuff since then. I mean, is she more active on YouTube or is she a TikToker? Glitter and Lasers. Oh, she doesn't even really upload. But doesn't she have multiple channels? Fit, full, and fat. Oh, Mr. Snowflake did a video on her 2 weeks ago. It looks like, I mean, it doesn't really even look like she uploads. Because, I mean, if that's, I don't see any other channels. I just see her one. And then, I mean, her last video was 3 months ago. Does anyone know? Is she a TikToker? All she does is brand deals. Well, she has that other channel. This. Oh, no. That was the wrong link. I don't know, y'all, but I think that is going to be it for our Thursday night live stream. Wednesday. What did I say? Thursday? Wednesday. I know the day of the week. Daily Joy, thank you for this. I have a writing assignment on behavior analysis where I can pick who I do it on. Should I do it on Amber, or will my professor think I'm deranged? I mean, in terms of behavior analysis, Amber Lynn would be excellent. She would be an excellent choice for something like that. Or Foodie Beauty. Constantly failing her diets. I think it would be fun. Oh, God. If I could go back to school and incorporate Girl World into it somehow, I would. That's too funny. All right, everybody. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much for being here. That'll be the end of our little foodie stream. I don't know. The videos weren't all that exciting, but whatever. We will be back very soon. I appreciate everybody who sent something in this evening. You all are way too kind to me. Extremely generous of you all. I will be back very soon.